Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Morning Word. Let me just tilt this just a little bit. Welcome back to Morning Word. For those new to this is where I share a couple-minute video, really just sharing from my own personal Bible study. Why? Because I truly wanted to see your life go to the next level. Because I've seen God going through the good book, the Bible, take my life through incredible valleys, but also to incredible mountaintops too. So I really believe that God's going to do it for you. I really believe that God can take you through any valley that you're going through, whatever that may be, depression, sickness, illness, financial issues. He can take you through that valley, but also take you to your mountaintop of purpose. Now, the reason I say that is that God has promised in John 10:10, he says, I come to give you life and life more abundantly. And one of the ways that we do that, God says, is as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. So we can think like God. There is nothing that we can't achieve and nothing that we can't do. So let's really get into this. I'm going to be reading from the book of 2 Samuel, which is the 10th book of the Bible. And this is in the Old Testament. And we're going to be reading from chapter 23, verse 8 and 39. Very small little sections here, but it reads this. These are the names of David's mighty warriors. And because of times, we're not going to read them all out. But go down to verse 39, it reads, there were 37 in all. So around David, there was 37 warriors around him. Now I'm going to call this morning's word, remember the team that makes you. Remember the team that makes you. Now, if you're a Christian or not a Christian, okay, the story of David and Goliath is, revered across the world. I even saw it recently on a Lucozade advert. David had his Lucozade and that's how he defeated Goliath the giant. I don't believe that's quite right, but I understand where they're going with the advert. But obviously he was known as this great king, known as the shepherd boy before he became a king that destroyed one of the mightiest warriors from the Philistine army. He was known for playing music, a great leader, just a musician, just a great man of God. God even called him a man after his own heart. Now when David was looking at all the success that he had, and he had tremendous success. He's still known as one of the greatest kings the nation of Israel has ever had. Great successes in battle, in all areas of different parts of his life. But the one thing he did, when he looked at the successes that he had, when he looked at the victories that he had, he remembered the team that got him there. And as you said, there was 37 in all, 37 men who allowed him to be the success that he is. Now, there's this great saying in Africa, and it's an African proverb, that it takes a village to raise a child. And actually, I would expand on that it takes a team to make a great leader. A great leader, cannot be a great leader unless people will follow him, unless he has a great team behind him. So the one thing I'd say is that, if you're really going to be successful in anything, I don't care what it ever is, I've said this before, you're going to require a team. It's going to take people around you to take you to that next level. And a lot of us are trying to do things on our own and we're wondering why we're not getting the success that we're seeking. Well, if you're trying to get success on your own, you're never going to win. So you have to find your team and build that team. People who can support you, encourage you, mentor you, push you, motivate you to the top. So that really leads me to the question of the morning. The question of the morning is this. Do you recognize that the team that is required to win? Do you recognize the team that you require to win? Here's a lesson of the day. Anyone who's done anything great in this world, I don't care whatever it is, has always been surrounded by a great team. If you've seen a mega church and a church that's thriving and flourishing, it's got great people supporting that pastor. If you've seen a great business like Apple, there was great people supporting that leader. If you've seen a great sports club, Man United or whoever, yeah, you can look at the manager, but there's great people supporting that manager. So if you want to do something great, you're going to have to find a great team to make it happen. So that's really the action of the day. The action of the day is this. Ensure to, one, go out and find your team. But then when you've got them and you become a success, make sure that you praise them just like what David did. Praise them and encourage them and say thank you, because if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here. So God bless you. As we always say with Gen Hope, God's gift to us is life. What we do with that life is our gift back to God. Please subscribe to Gen TV where you get these videos Monday to Friday, and also obviously you have access to the other 450 plus morning words that we've been doing for over a couple of years now. So God bless you. Thank you for that. Please obviously share your comments. Let me know what you got from the scriptures. When you're reading about God's mighty men, what did God say to you? Share that with me. But also let me know if these morning words are blessing you and how they're helping you as well. That really sends an encouragement back to me. So God bless you. Please share this with anyone that you also may feel this could benefit. So So God bless you and see you soon for another morning word.